You're walking calmly through the house or heading out to work, and suddenly, there he is. Your cat, standing right in front of you like a furry little traffic officer. You try to step around him, and he moves with you. You go the other way, and he blocks you again. If this has ever happened to you, know that it's not random. When a cat blocks your path, he's trying to communicate something. And even though it might seem like a silly game or just a coincidence, there are actually several reasons behind this behavior. In today's video, we're going to show you what's really going on when your cat gets in your way. We'll talk about the signals cats give us and how you can better understand your feline companion. Stick with us until the end. Some of these reasons might surprise you and even touch your heart. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep bringing you more information to care for your furry friends. He wants attention. Cats are independent animals, but that doesn't mean they don't enjoy or need interaction. A lot of people think cats only care about sleeping and eating, but the truth is, they also form deep bonds with humans. And when they feel ignored, they come up with some pretty creative ways to get your attention. Blocking your path is one of those ways. Maybe you want some affection, a quick play session, or just your presence. And if you tend to spend a lot of time on your phone or away from home, this behavior might become more frequent. Some cats will even rub against your legs or lie down right in front of you. It's all part of their attempt to connect with you. So next time your cat gets in your way, pause for a moment. Kneel down, talk to him, give him a little pet. Sometimes, that small gesture is all it takes for him to feel seen and loved. He's hungry. Cats are creatures of habit. They quickly learn their meal times and often anticipate them. If you usually feed your cat at the same times every day, you might notice he starts approaching you a few minutes beforehand, like he's reminding you of your responsibility. Getting in your way is one of the most effective ways to ask for food. Sometimes he'll position himself between you and the kitchen. Other times, he'll follow you around the house until you get the message. This behavior becomes even more obvious when the food bowl is empty or when he wants something specific, like a pouch of wet food, a treat, or even fresh water. And what's really interesting is that many cats learn to associate certain sounds and movements with feeding time. The sound of a cabinet opening, the crinkle of a food bag. All of that can be a trigger for him to run over and block your path. So next time your cat steps in front of you, it might just be a gentle reminder that it's snack time. He wants something specific. Cats are extremely sensitive to their environment. They notice subtle changes and don't hesitate to show when something feels off. And since they can't speak, they use their body and behavior to communicate. Standing in front of you, staring, or even trying to lead you to a specific spot in the house might be their way of showing you that something's bothering them. Maybe he wants to get into a room with a closed door, reach a spot he can't climb to, or maybe something in the environment is bothering him, like a dirty litter box or a toy stuck under the couch. So if your cat blocks your path and seems persistent, take a moment to look around. Check if something's different in the space, if he's trying to lead you somewhere, or if there are any signs of discomfort. Often, he just wants you to fix something that's out of place in his world. Instinctive behavior. Cats are natural hunters. Even indoor cats retain many of the behaviors passed down from their wild ancestors. They observe, choose strategic positions, and monitor their surroundings. When your cat places himself right in front of you, he might simply be following his instincts. This kind of blocking can be a way of tracking your movements, figuring out where you're going, what you're doing, and how it affects the territory he considers his. Getting in your way might be his way of keeping visual control over everything that's happening. To a cat, the home is a space that needs constant observation and protection. And you, as part of that territory, are included in the equation. When he blocks your path, he's reinforcing his role as the guardian of the space. He likes you. Cats have a reserved and subtle way of showing affection. But that doesn't mean they don't get attached. Quite the opposite. When a cat chooses to be near you, he's saying, in his own way, that he trusts you and enjoys your company. Blocking your path can be a way to create a moment of connection. He knows that by doing it you'll stop, look at him, maybe even give him a pet. And for a cat with a strong bond to their human, those little gestures mean a lot. Some cats will even lie on their backs right in the middle of your path, a clear sign of trust. Others will just sit there calmly. And even if it interrupts your routine a bit, it's a form of affection that deserves to be appreciated. So next time your cat gets in your way for no apparent reason, smile. Maybe he's just trying to say, it's nice to have you around. When to be concerned. So far, we've talked about common and mostly harmless reasons why your cat might block your path. But it's important to know that in some cases, this behavior can be a sign that something isn't right. And as attentive pet parents, we need to learn how to tell the difference between a sweet habit and a possible cry for help. If your cat starts blocking your path much more frequently than usual, does it insistently, and especially if it comes with other signs, like excessive meowing, changes in appetite, sudden aggression, or lethargy, it's time to pay attention. Cats are masters at hiding pain or discomfort, so any change in behavior deserves a closer look. Another key thing is to observe the context. If your cat keeps trying to lead you to the same place, like the litter box, the water bowl, or a certain corner of the house, he might be trying to show you that something's wrong there. Sometimes it's something simple, like a dirty litter box. Other times, it could be something more serious, like a urinary issue, which is common in cats and can show up through unusual behavior. Also watch for signs like a fixed stare, tense posture, or if he seems more reactive than usual. These combined can indicate pain, stress, or even a neurological problem. In those cases, the best thing to do is to contact a trusted vet as soon as possible. The truth is, the more you know your cat, the easier it is to notice when something's off. And that kind of awareness can make all the difference in protecting their health and well-being. So yes, most of the time, when your cat blocks your path, he's just being a cat, curious, affectionate, or hungry. But never underestimate the power of observation, because sometimes that small gesture might be the clearest way he has to ask for help. Now that you know the main reasons why your cat might be blocking your path, it's easier to understand what he's trying to tell you. The most important thing to remember is that behind every behavior, there's an attempt to communicate. And the more attention we pay, the stronger our bond with our feline companions will be. If this video helped you understand your cat a little better, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and reach more people who love pets just like you. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now tell us in the comments, does your cat block your path too? In what situations does it happen? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.